No. Good morning. I'm going to have to put a... No, I'll wait till after this to put kettle on. Let's take you over to the table. So, yeah, good morning. I'll call it a good morning. I'm a bit hacked off with it all at the moment, to be honest. So sorry about that, because it's not a very positive vibey this morning. I've got a few sales to show you going out from the weekend, but also let's have a chit chat about eBay sales in general. Let's have a chit chat. Yeah. Good morning, Rosie. Morning, Crispy. Morning, Catherine. How were your sales at the weekend? Because in theory, it was payday weekend, and it was bobbins for me. So I've got three things going on. I've got Minted, I've got Phoebe, and I did my first two Whatnot shows. Whatnot is, similar to Posh for me. I'm not going to be one of the people making a lot of money from it. It's quite good for, because everybody wants a bargain, like we all do, I do. So it is good for putting on as cheap stuff as I can manage. So sterling silver, that if I was going to put it on the bay, I'd group it. Or I can do it really, really cheap. It starts on, I was going to call it Twatnot then, Whatnot. And breathe. So I did two of those shows. So I've got some bits going out from that. Oh, some already went. I've got some more out there. Morning, Clever. Morning, Limelight, Winty. Better than last week for me. That's good, Catherine. And so was it a reasonable weekend, like as your weekends go? Because we can always dissect things and going, oh, well, it's January. Oh, everyone's got credit card bills. But, I'm following a jeweller that has just got it. I'd love to know what they're promoting at. I mean, they've got some freaking great stock as well. I mean, and they are running at between 1,100 and 1,300 listings. I'm only on 300 odd. So basically, I just feel in a right mood with it today. And is eBay even working? Is it broken? Because I'm jumping through all of your hoops. I'm promoting everything at 6%. I've got a coupon on. I've done all the bits and bobs you wanted me to do with my shop. I'm ship at the speed of light. What do I need to do? I'm competitive with the pricing. I'm checking it all the time. I'm looking at sourcing insights. In theory, I've got the traffic there, but it's not converting. So just in a mood with that. However, so I literally had a no sales day yesterday on a Sunday, payday weekend, on 6% promoted across the store. I was in a right mood with it last night. That's it. Just ended the two promotions. I can't remember why I ended up with two. So campaigns. I ended both the campaigns at 6% promoting across the store. I'm like, well, I've just had no sales down payday weekend. Why would I bother? So I, in a mood, cancelled those, ended them, deleted them, and let's see how it goes, because I will let you know. So I've got 3 sales from Saturday and one from Minted to show you. But chat to me. How was your payday weekend? Is eBay behaving for you? Are you... Because I've only been back on since November the 10th. People are more long term. Is it about right for you? Is it a sign of the times? Is it because people haven't got cash? What is it? I can't make sense of it. Tell me, talk to me. How are yours going? Good morning, Antoinette. Also, I'm going to show you a few bits that I'm listing today, which I'm really chuffed with, and I'm sure these will do well. I'm sure they will do well. So I'll show you those because that might cheer me up. So, oh, actually, I need your help on something. So one of them, some really nice silver I've got. So little spring ring, like little vintage bracelet, sterling silver. Now tell me, what do you think this pendant charm on it is? Because I can't work out. Do I need something dark for me to see it? I can't work out whether that's some kind of musical instrument or it also looks like a fish skeleton on a plate. I'm veering towards some kind of musical instrument. It's got like a domed back thing on it. Ooh. There we go. It's got like a domed back thing. Is that like a lute or a root or whatever they're called? I can't remember the names. You know, there's kind of more interesting guitars. Oh, fuck off. Sorry, I'm in a right mood this morning. Can't get it to show you. Right, there you go. Oh, fuck off. There we go. What do you think? Instrument? It's got that top bit as well. Or fish skeleton. I mean, it's interesting, whatever it is, because it's not like you're going to come across that every day. And it's on that bracelet. So that's something that's getting listed today. But please let me know in the chat or comments afterwards what you think that is. Otherwise, I'll have to refrain from describing it. I've got, a couple more bracelets. I mean, this is just right up my street. Vintage little bracelet, sterling silver, good weight. These should do well even without promoting. I've got also a very nice, chunky, heavy necklace. I've just given these a bit of a clean. They were a bit of a filth. You know, sterling silver stamped. I mean, that's nice. And this last one, this is my fave. It's not vintage. Well, it might be vintage, but it is a lobster claw, so it's less. It needs to be 20 years old, doesn't it? Oh my God, the weight of it. Oh God, I love that. So heavy. I'm listing that today. If I didn't already have gold bracelets on, you know these wouldn't be going anywhere. Look. Yeah, right up my street. So I've got some nice things to list, which I feel should do well without even promoting. Oh God, it's fucking gorgeous. Yeah. So, Maria, good morning. Mine has been slow and not enough income, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not a very calm, relaxed person. Maybe a calm, relaxed person will go, sit down quietly, analyse it, work out what you've got to do. While I'm tearing around going, oh, eBay's a cock, and the listings. Not enough income, unfortunately. 3,700 listings of clothing. Keep your chin up, and you're not alone with poor sales. Thank you, and I'm sorry yours are poor as well, Amaru. It's so trying, isn't it? When you feel like you're doing, in theory, everything right, everything that's being asked for from you. And also, I mean, I guess you stalk other shops as well. What's that? Comparison is the thief of all joy. I'll go F off. I don't care if it is. What I find comparison can help you with as well is inspiration to see if someone's doing well with that. That's how they're doing it. Try and model yourself on it. It's, yeah. So if you're stalking other shops, you're like, well, why is theirs sold and mine, something similar pricing, all the rest of it. Why is theirs sold and mine hasn't? Are they promoting at some ridiculous rate? Am I just out of favor with the algorithm, which I fucking hate feeling like, I'm like, yeah, I've jumped through all your hoops. Come on. I don't think it's either Limelight. Oh, that was one of the, it looks like a mandolin. Thank you, Rosie. Yes, that's one of the little guitar-y type or stringed instruments do you call that guitar-y type? A mandolin. Oh, I'm going to Google image some mandolins after this. Yeah, thank you. Not that I think many people are searching for mandolins, but it'd be good to know. Catherine, lots will still be waiting to be paid on 31st too. 2 days. Wednesday. Well, hopefully they all need some. Hopefully they don't want to eat this month. They just want to buy a silver bracelet instead. No, people have got to eat. What can you do? Well, I've got some really good stuff to list today. So I will carry on listing. The promotions are off for now, which makes me feel good just knowing that if stuff does sell, I won't be having to pay that extra wedge to eBay on top of 12% fees plus some random other charges, which they just call one-off fee or, oh, did you say it was going abroad? Oh, we'll charge you more for that. We can stick a fee in there. It does get on my tits. And where I do the same stalky stalk, yeah, well, it's research. It's research, isn't it? Sometimes makes you feel even worse. One of the sales are okay with similar items. Yeah. That's the thief of all joy part, isn't it? But there can also be the inspiration of like, or even seeing, oh, I didn't even know that was popular right now. That's, next time I see those, I'll pick some up. Just helpful, isn't it? So that's what I'm listening to today. Yeah, so minted. I've got one sale going out, which is a loss. So Osprey leather, like wristlet. Because I was sick of it being on there. So I'm like, just claw some of the money back and put it into something more saleable. And that's where it goes sometimes. And that's all that went on there. Then on the Bay, on eBay, three rings, nice rings. And also, oh my God, the amount of offers I've sent out this weekend. And incredible how, because I'm sending offers. I'm like, people must be interested, mustn't they? And yet they're not converting. And I've got the tick in. They can come back to me. Well, actually, there was one counter offer that I did actually turn down. So I'm like, this is fully UK hallmark stamped ring, vintage, really nice ring. And I think they offered 20. I was like, no, I'd rather take it to my grave. I wouldn't actually, but now I would. So let's see what these sold for. So actually, and where they all on promoted, funnily enough. Because if you're a conspiracy theorist, you'd also think if sales are low on eBay, suddenly everything's gone by promoted, isn't it? Right, so we've got a moonstone, celestial kind of star or sunburst moonstone ring, very nice, and that went for 20 quid. It's had so many watches for I think that's been on since, let's see, December. So many watches, so many offers went out. So eventually £20 plus shipping. This one also, this is a really, really chunky, heavy ring and large size, and it went for a steal because I needed to accept some offers, and that also went for 20 quid, which is just mental in my opinion. Then this one went for 25, and I have much less regard for this, although it is heavy. There is a lot of silver on it. It is, bold power jewellery is going to be in, so they, obviously all stamped sterling silver. That is a statement. I've put, do you know what? I've put statement in the title, and if I get somebody on the feedback saying, wasn't as big as I was expecting, my statement pieces are usually bigger than that, I'm going to have a large glass of wine. 25 plus shipping that went for. It's like a big blob of sun, isn't it? But 3 sales, they were all Saturday. And that's the end of that. Good morning, Rachel. Catherine, at least if you're sending offers, you know your items being seen. I hate it when I don't even get offers sent. So many offers. I've got 300 odd listings and I send offers all day long. Like I just get a clump through, or like, you know, 6 to, and yeah, and I've got the tick in. So I'm like, well, if you're interested, but you don't like the price I've sent, plus I've got the coupon on, counter offer, you know, so I can at least, in fact, probably, yeah, I mean, I think these both were counter offers and I accepted them. I don't know. I mean, it is a hard time to sell as well, isn't it? And obviously I'm not selling stuff that you need for life. Everybody needs good jewellery. Let's just put that out there now. However, yes, I can see that jewellery is being sold. So it's not that there isn't any money. There is some money being spent. So how do you get it spent in your shop? That's the thing, isn't it? Well, probably not by ending all your promoted listings in a funny fit like I did last night, but that's where we are. And breathe. Yes, so had a really good weekend actually overall though. So did the 2 whatnots, went out with Connie, Rose, if you're listening, both of their crews. Rose, if you're listening, it's 8:58, you should be concentrating in class, because I know you watch this when you shouldn't be. Their friends are so lovely. So it was a reggae night. There were 2 bands playing, reggae ska. Oh, really good. Did so much dancing, sweated so much. I wasn't going to go because my friend was going to a different night. They were off to flamenco. And I was like, oh no, I won't. Like all of their crew, you know, they're all 16 to 18. And I was like, oh no, I won't. And like, I had a glass of red wine and one of Connie's friends turned up. So I got her a drink and I was like, do you know what? I wouldn't mind another drink. And I would like to listen to some reggae and some ska. I said, can I tag along? I said, I won't stay all evening. I won't stay, I won't bother you. I just want another drink, listen to some reggae, maybe a little dance. So we left at 8, walked back at 1 something in the morning after getting chucked out of the R&B room later on. And then almost chucked out of McDonald's. Oh God, what's happening to me? But yeah, their friends are so lovely. So I had such a good dance. I was pleased I did that. So that was really good. Went swimming yesterday and did the whatnot. Then died a bit in the afternoon. I was like, oh, it's all catching up with me. But yeah, it got escaped really. The main thing, I wasn't, because Maud said to me, you hungover? It's like, no, I don't think I am really. The main thing was my knees hurt from dancing. So I had to take some ibuprofen for the knees. And then I was just tired and just filling my face with crap yesterday. You need carbs, so that's obviously soaking something up. Yeah, so it was a good weekend overall. I can't remember what I did Friday night. Did I go out? That's a long time ago. I can't remember. Rosie, hit the like button, folks. Thank you, Rosie. Woo woo, good morning. Maybe be a burst with Valentine's soon. Well, I have sold the odd heart ring actually. Yeah, they've got a couple of weeks, and I've got a couple more heart rings in stock, I think. And I've also got some bracelets with, like heart locks on. So, it's there, isn't it? The best thing is distraction, really, whilst whatever's going on is going on. Is that the best thing? Yeah, I think for me, a bit of distraction, because I obsess over it otherwise, and that's when I get all funny fit and in promotions and stuff. It's just as well. I'm sorry, this is such a moany episode. Whatever this is. It's by the end of the sentence, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh my God. Is it about distraction? So I'm distracted now just by breathing. Lost it. For God's sake. Oh yes, God alive, it took a while. The only lucky thing at the moment is that I'm still on the startup scale up program where I've got the free shop. Otherwise, I would be just cancelling the shop as well because I know what I'm like. But then that would be really dodge I need to keep a hold of my flighty nature right now. That would be dodge. I can't just cut off all income streams. Yeah, I need an intervention if I start trying to do that. Morning, Kaz. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there because it's just been one long moany stream. Apologies. You never know. I might be back tomorrow morning, all full of delights and rainbows because I've had some sales. I hope you've all had a better weekend of sales than me, and I hope you have some good sales today. And if not, enjoy your day anyway. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye-bye, don't die.